This is a few days off my head. All that. It's all come out different. At different times it's different. They're flakes off my chin, so they're different. This is 2 days worth that come off me. It's what I shed every 2 days. And then these are all on the bed, what I think are biosensors as well. That, if I show you, these things on the bed, I know some of it ain't, but they're all like these bits. But the thing is, they've all got the fibres around them, what same fibres as what's in my body. And I think that grow out and that follow me. Because they're definitely not fibres from the sheet, 100%. And I keep getting them in my bed. And I keep thinking, where'd they come from? So they fall off me. But look at that matrix. Look at that ground matrix. See, this is the tissue. Because it's on tissue. Just lost focus. That's the tissue. Look how quick the matrix is coming off the... And I've got black light, UV light. You can see it. It's been on there about 20 minutes. And all these fibres I had coming off there, loads of them. I mean, there's these fibres all joining and growing together. I took videos of them. They're gone. There's still some fibres left, but they're gone. Look, there's some fibres there. There's fibres. Still got fibres coming out of it. But when I first done it, there were more fibres. More moving fibres. Especially the UV ones. The white ones. And it grow like a fungus, look. Spreads across your laptop and your bed sheets. I know I have been laying it on my computer. That's me just scratched my head. I get loads off my head every day. That's like dandruff. My head is so itchy. And I get the creepy crawly feeling. And I get skin burns. And my ankles and legs are still so swollen, man. I'm targeted with direct energy weapons. Wi-Fi weapons. They even use it for apps, electric, everything. They can turn a whole house static. So you can feel units, floors, walls, don't matter what the static is like a centimetre thick off everything in the house. So that's coming from space or the grid. But I've been targeted since 2016, and then I became electrosensitive, and I've been following the breadcrumbs, and I was targeted with surveillance and psychological warfare, and they're doing all these mad things, and then things actually happen after what they'd done. And then one day they come at my house outside, I had a laser sniper pointed at my head. They said that was MI6, if I talked they'd rape women. They always used my weaknesses. They know your weaknesses and they hit you with them to try and destroy you. And that did isolate me, that broke up my family, because I was obsessed with it. But they didn't understand. And then when you talk to people, they just don't believe you, because it's just like unbelievable, the things what happened. And so that's the worst thing, when you're not believed. And even now, even though I can prove I'm magnetic to people, nurses and doctors, and my social worker proved I was magnetic and all that, and all the hacking stuff, surveillance. I just found out after 3 years of dealing with me, she still put me down as delusions. Even though I was sure, and she knew they wouldn't speak out and help you. In that way you need help, which is reinforcement of a proper diagnosis. That's morgellons. And I'm full of biosensors. All this stuff has got biosensors in it. And it's not come from outside environment, that's in my skin. You can see them. Every single one of these bits will have biosensors in, which I've got pictures of. And that's not normal. They come out of my ears and my head, round my hairline. I build up. In my bed, I get it on my chin. And that's where morgellons is mainly. But that's just full of biosensors. Look, if you look, there's a square. It's rank, but it's because it's under magnified. This is a week or so old. You can see biosensors in it. And it grows. You can watch it grow when you take it off at first. And it moves more at night. When it's all active, it's active. And sometimes it's all quiet. So it must be able to communicate with each other. Like a mushroom. Neural network. It's like a fungus. Synthetic fungus. I need to see, these are flakes, you can see the difference. Big flakes all come off my bed. But you still see the lattice work, look. It comes through your skin as a fluid, and then it crystallises. It seeps through your skin like an oil to your outer skin and make you more conductive, so their surveillance work better. And the fibres are also luminescent, scrolling all through my body, so it's got to kill me, degenerative disease. I know that. That is even on my filling. 2 fillings come out within 2 weeks, what I've had since a kid. And 2 fillings come out, and I had the fibres on. So I know it's in my whole body. My legs are all swollen, my face, I get burns. So I know it's targeted. I know it's surveillance, intelligence agencies. And I know the government's involved. You could just tell how they're hacking me. What they would do and what they wouldn't do. Told you they were law abiding. in certain ways, even though they're subjecting you to torture. They got him a bank, but they wouldn't take nothing. You just see their morals. They're nasty. Racist, nasty. Trying to split me and my missus up. Subject to torture. Because it is. They caused this for me. I was alright until I got hacked. And I got hacked just for trying to raise some money for something I thought of in 2005. Thermal energy in aircon. Running on thermal energy ammonia. And it's just an idea I had. Thought of a gas-powered refrigerator out of a caravan and used the heat instead of the gas. Simple. And that run on hydrogen and ammonia.